Every warrior walks a different path. Samurai, the path of discipline. Ronin, the path of independence. Ninja, the path of strategy. Zen monk, the path of wisdom. Shogun, the path of power. But today, we explore the path of the Ronin. You are watching this video right now because there is a heavy, unspoken truth eating away at your consciousness. A vital task sits undone in the deep shadows of your mind. Yet every single time you resolve to face it, your brain conjures 1,000 flawless, sophisticated alibis to retreat. You tell yourself you're gathering information, waiting for the perfect flash of inspiration, or tracking down a better strategy before you strike. This is a lethal delusion. You have fallen headfirst into the trap of the intellectual glutton, a modern parasite of pure theory who hoards books, videos, and concepts to mask a profound physical and spiritual cowardice. You believe you lack willpower or motivation. The ancient masterless warriors knew a far darker reality. Your hesitation is not laziness. It is an active, calculated retreat from discomfort, a slow and silent suicide of your potential, wrapped in the soft fabric of a tomorrow that will never arrive. The true mystery of your systemic failure lies not in what you lack, but in the silent, cowardly pact you have signed with your own stagnation. A pact we are going to tear to shreds right now. In the blood-soaked landscape of feudal Japan, a masterless samurai, a Ronin, could never afford the catastrophic luxury of a mood. To wait for inspiration meant dying face down in the frozen mud, your unburied flesh picked clean by mountain crows. The modern person, however, treats absolute comfort as an unearned birthright and views the slightest friction as an existential insult. You sit motionless, waiting for your volatile mind to feel ready, completely blind to the fact that the human brain is a treacherous, comfort-seeking animal. Left unmanaged, it will always default to the path of least resistance. When you postpone your calling, your intellect constructs a beautiful, hyper-rationalized illusion of necessity. It whispers that you need more sleep, more research, a cleaner desk, or a better omen. These are not logical assessments. They are the desperate, phantom clawings of an internal enemy designed to keep you weak, submissive, and predictable. You have weaponized your own high intelligence to defend your cowardice. Consider Miyamoto Musashi, a wandering Ronin who fought 62 lethal duels and remained entirely undefeated. He did not cultivate his absolute focus within the pristine walls of a climate-controlled sanctuary. He walked the treacherous, ice-sheathed trails of the western mountains completely alone. Feel the biting winter wind slicing clean through raw, threadbare cotton robes. Smell the sharp, cold scent of crushed pine needles, frozen earth, and the faint metallic tang of unpolished iron. His fingers were routinely split to the bone by frostbite. His stomach was a hollow, aching void of starvation. Yet when an executioner or a rival master stood across from him with a razor-sharp nodachi, Musashi never requested a delay to find his emotional center. He did not wait for his anxiety to fade. He gripped his weapon and stepped forward into the space of death. In his final winter, deep within the dripping silence of the Regondo cave, surrounded by nothing but cold stone and the heavy weight of his own mortality, he brushed the Dokodo, the 21 laws of absolute self-reliance. He wrote down a terrifyingly simple law: do not seek pleasure for its own sake. Musashi understood that action is never a consequence of feeling good. action is the iron signature of your identity. He did not wait for the storm of chaos to pass. He chose to become the storm itself. Your chronic procrastination is nothing more than a misconfigured, cowardly defense mechanism. You treat a blank computer screen, a difficult business invoice, or an intense physical training session as if it were a literal spear rushing toward your heart. Your primitive amygdala panics, floods your nervous system with artificial dread, and commands you to flee into the cheap, numbing arms of instant gratification. Every time you open a mindless tab, check a notification, or scroll through a feed to escape the pressure, you reward your inner coward. You actively hardwire your brain to crave immediate surrender. To shatter this cycle of decay, you must enforce the warrior's absolute clarity. Strip away the overwhelming grandeur of your goals and break them into insulting, ridiculously small execution steps. Do not attempt to conquer the mountain today. Simply step onto the path. Do not write the manifesto. Command your hand to ink the first letter. Force the commencement. Stop. Look down at your hands. Observe the screen. Exactly half of this transmission is complete, and your eyes are already darting around, seeking a comfortable distraction or an excuse to click away. You are looking for a way out because these words are stripping away the comforting academic armor you use to hide your laziness. You hate the mirror being held before your face. Stop fleeing. Sit directly in the burning center of your own discomfort. If you abandon this realization right now, you publicly confess that your stagnation owns your life. Confront the decay. The ultimate unforgivable risk in human existence is not failure. It is total inaction. Close your eyes and visualize your life exactly 3 years from this very moment. If you continue to capitulate to every pathetic excuse you made today. See that hollow, broken, phantom version of yourself living a life of quiet, agonizing desperation. Let that terrifying image of unfulfilled potential haunt you until taking immediate action becomes your only psychological sanctuary. You do not need a new productivity app. You do not need motivation. You need a brutal, silent funeral for your excuses. Draw your sword against the dead inertia of your habit loop. Step out onto the freezing field of execution. Master the moment. Every warrior walks a different path. Samurai, the path of discipline. Ronin, the path of independence. Ninja, the path of strategy. Zen monk, the path of wisdom. Shogun, the path of power. Which one are you? Comment below.